Hello guys and welcome back. So I know I usually am like full beat in the intros, but today's gonna be a little bit different. I'm gonna be doing a full face using $1 Hush app makeup. So I have all of this makeup right here, and let me take it out of its packages and show y'all what I have. And I'm sorry if y'all see me drink coffee. I am very sick right now. I'm getting over the flu, so I have my coffee right next to me. I'm going to be taking this flat brush that came in a set and just setting my concealer with that powder. The brush seems to be like not picking up anything, but let's see how this goes. I'm going to start off with the eyes like I usually do, and for eyeshadows I have this SP Feel eyeshadow palette and it's EP15-1. They had like a bunch of these. Oh, this is the one I got. So hopefully this works out really good. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and take this light brownish shade as a transition shade. I'm going to apply that all over the crease. One thing that I do have to say about all of these products is that they took forever to get here. And I ordered a bunch of stuff from like the same company and they all ship separately. And I still haven't received some of these items. So I ordered these in November. And we're now in February, so I was like, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and do the video and I'll substitute the things that I don't have for my go-tos. So this color doesn't seem to be doing much and the brush seems a little bit scratchy, but we're going to make this work. Okay, I'm going to switch over to this corner orangey shade to see if I get a little bit more color payoff. So this shade is looking like what the previous shade should have looked like. It's just a little bit darker, but a little bit better payoff. Now I'm going to go ahead and take that darker color directly in the crease. I'm going to focus it a little bit lower than the previous shade. With the same brush, I'm going to go ahead and apply a mixture of these two shades all over the lid. I'm going to switch over to like a smaller blending brush and I'm going to be taking this dark brownish color on the outer lid. You guys, these brushes are so trash. I do not recommend. Do y'all see that? I'm getting no color off of this. So I'm going to switch over to this color mix highlighter that I bought in the shade Hippo H05, and I'm going to apply this all over the inner lid. So I'm just going to go ahead and take this flat brush and then spray it with some rose water. See if it intensifies it at all. Okay, so I'm going to go back with my blending brush because... Okay guys, so I'm going to go ahead and apply some mascara and falsies and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I went ahead and finished the other eye. I didn't apply falsies because, I don't know, I just didn't feel like I needed falsies. Guys, I'm so sorry. I'm like so sick. I shouldn't be filming right now. Team Gryffindor. Okay, but probably my favorite part is going to be the Dermacol foundation. So I got two shades and they were $1 each, which I was like really impressed by that. So if y'all been wanting to go try this out, hit up the Wish app, but it will take like 2 months to get here, to get to where you live. You guys, y'all like my back setup? So I got this flower for Valentine's Day and it lives up to 3 years. So, and my boyfriend knows how much I love roses, so I have like roses everywhere now. Oh my god. If you ever want me to do like a little room tour because I film in my room, let me know so I can go into detail about everything in my room. So this is a 207, so let's see. Actually, I think I'm going to be 208. So I've seen this foundation everywhere because it's super full coverage. Oh, I didn't even prime my skin. Hold on. Okay, before I get into foundation, I got this primer. And this is an all matte invisible pore primer. Everything that I got was $1, so let's see. Is this like a roll? Oh, I thought it was a roll-on. Thank God it's not. It has a little pump. It feels really silicky. I don't like it. Feels like an e.l.f. primer. You know how they have like that silicky feel to it? Let's see if it actually does. Okay guys, so this is the shade 207 in Dermacol 208, my Kat Von D Light 44 Cool. and my Maybelline Super Stay in 112. So the undertone, this looks like a highlight shade. That looks like Chat Lily from NARS. Let me go ahead and compare it. Yeah, so 207, this is a 207 and this is my highlight shade from NARS, and it has a really pink undertone. I don't want to put too much because I know how full coverage this is, but it feels like a gel. It doesn't feel like a foundation. It's super thick. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend it out with my Real Technique sponge. It's damp. Okay guys, so I put like one good layer on and I don't see the full coverage. Like I can still see this like lunar that I have and some other lunares too. The bright red dot that I have on my nose, I can see that as well. I was expecting like super full coverage, like you can't see anything, not even my past, you can't see nothing about me, like I'm a whole new person kind of full coverage. But let's go ahead with another layer. And I'm going to put this layer on the Beauty Blender, on the Real Technique sponge. So this is like about what I had used as a first layer. So let's see if this does anything. I've seen it be really full coverage on other people, so I don't know. Okay, so I did my whole face and I did 2 layers on each side and I don't know what's wrong. It does not look full coverage to me. It looks glowy to me. Like, can y'all see that? So I'm just going to take one of the fluffy brushes that came in my little eyeshadow brush kit and sweep it underneath the eyes before I blend it out. I don't know. Let me zoom y'all in. Look at that concealer. It blends out really nicely. It's not, I thought it was going to be patchy, especially with that primer that I got. I'm going to quickly take that loose setting powder that I used in the beginning and set underneath my eyes because this looks gross. Well, only underneath the eyes. I'm going to go ahead and take this Quick QIC Play Stick in the shade 101 to contour. So I'm going to take the shade 01 and this is their lightest little contour thing that they had. I'm gonna start off on one side because we don't know what we're getting into now. Okay, I don't know if it's only me, but that literally blended out into nothing. Okay, I applied a lot. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna be taking that powder and the little powder puff that came with it, Coloer thingy, and I'm gonna be setting my whole face with this powder, and it smells like baby powder. Now that my whole face is set, I'm gonna be taking my e.l.f. complexion brush and brushing everything off, and then we're gonna see if it's still patchy. So what I'm gonna do, since I don't have a bronzer because it never showed up, I'm gonna go ahead and take my Laguna bronzer and bronze up my face how I normally do because I need to fix this one way or another because I have to go out like this. So I'm gonna switch back over to the highlight, the H05 highlight in the name of Hippo and my Morphe Y14, and I'm gonna see how this highlight works. Guys, finally one thing worked and it's the highlight. So I also ordered these lipsticks and they're by the brand called they don't have, oh, I leave it, and the shades actually look really pretty. So I'm gonna go ahead and take 33 Orchid, and I really love the packaging of these lipsticks. You guys, we have a winner. This lipstick just gave me life. This lipstick is literally MAC lipsticks, but in a creamier, better version for $1. They feel so good. Okay, I'm definitely going to be using these. It's not to finish off the face and give my final thoughts. I'm going to go ahead and set everything. Okay guys, so I went ahead and set my face and I'm actually not mad about how it looks. Would I recommend most of these products? no. The brushes were no. The highlighters for $1, they were actually really good. Dermacol foundation, nope, that's a no for me. It wasn't full coverage. It was literally just oil in a bottle. It just felt really nasty. It felt like the thickest cream foundation, like a mixture of thick medicational cream and foundation mixed together. And the eyeshadow palette, it was pretty good. I liked it. It blended out nicely. I feel like it was the brushes that didn't like let it stand on its own. But I'm actually going to be trying it with my brushes and see if I still like it. And I'll like update the comment section about it. What else? The loose face powder, I loved it. It was so nice. I hope it doesn't give me any flashback. I really liked the setting powder. Am I missing anything? Oh, the primer, I don't really like it. It just felt like a silicone primer. Now, what I loved was the lipstick. It's a matte. It doesn't fully dry down to a matte like it says, but it is so creamy and they're so comfortable to wear. And I feel like it actually hydrated my lips because my lips were really crusty because I've been sick. So that is my $1 Hush app review makeup tutorial, and I really hope y'all enjoyed it. If y'all feel free to try any of the products out, I'll try my hardest to leave them all linked down below. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're not already.